Milioni 4, milioni 7, milioni 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Milioni 20. Milioni 20.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, by supporting me in this video, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as Oscar Sudi is busy dishing money in the name of fundraising, today he fundraised just one person 20 million Kenya shillings. The news is just in. Someone called Cyprian Nyakundi is coming out to release these details. And remember, when Cyprian Nyakundi is releasing a news, remember one thing. It is something that is verified. Now, Cyprian Nyakundi is saying this. President Ruto security, MP Sudi bodyguard arrested with elephant tusks. A bodyguard attached to the Kapseret Member of Parliament, Oscar Sudi, is among 3 police officers arrested in Kitengela, Kajiado, after they were reportedly found in possession of 5 elephant tusks. A security official attached to the Presidential Escort Unit, that is PEU, which guards President William Ruto and his family, was also arrested. Now, the 3rd officer is attached to Milimani Law Courts. The 3 were arrested alongside a civilian on Saturday while carrying 5 elephant tusks weighing 29 kilograms, worth 2.9 million Kenya shillings. They also had 2 pistols and 30 bullets at the time of the arrest on June 15th. Kitengela police boss Patrick Manyasi confirmed the incident. Manyasi said the suspects who aided their arrest were on the Kenya Wildlife Service officer radar. The suspects were trailed from Eldoret to Nairobi and later to Kitengela, where the arrest occurred. Officials said the 4 were arrested by officer attached to KWS at a roadblock in Kitengela. The suspects are said to have drawn their pistols during their arrest but were subdued. Police said the suspects were taken to Kitengela police station before being transferred to KSW holding in Langata, Nairobi. Now, police said the suspects will be charged with being in possession of wildlife trophies of endangered species, contrary to the section 92(4) of the Wildlife Conservation Management Act 2013. Officials said the seizure shows some elephants had been killed and there is a likelihood the incidents happened in the nearby parks. These arrests and seizures shocked many in the service who suspect the officers had been involved in the crime in the past. The suspects may take longer in custody if they are not charged over ongoing go-slow by judicial officers over the shooting of the magistrate in Madaraka Law Courts. That is what Cyprian Nyakundi is coming out to tell Kenyans. But again, something that also is happening at a time that Oscar Sudi is busy dishing money in the name of fundraising. This is what Sudi did.
Milioni 4, milioni 7, milioni 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Milioni 20. Milioni 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, as per what I have read from Cyprian Nyakundi, there's something here that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta said it very clear. That remember one thing, these leaders, we are going to elect them. They're not just going to serve us, they're going to serve their interest. Do you remember earlier on when Oscar Sudi was saying that he was elected a member of parliament, but he has no business going to the National Assembly? His business is to go to Tanzania, go to Uganda, and do business. But again, something that is going to shock Kenyans. Wait till they start snitching on each other for a deal. And remember one thing, the so-called suspects, they are going to be released. Why? Because their own is the president. Again, those who have been arrested, associated with them, you don't know what these people are doing. Literally, when you look at even these members of parliament, their basis now is to do business. And that is why some countries, when you are a member of parliament, you must not have any company to have tenders in the government of the day. But when you look at these members of parliament in Kenya Kwanza government, bigger percentage of them, they are having companies. Look at William Ruto, who is the president of the Republic of Kenya. They are having companies there in terms of building roads. And that is why sometimes back, I told you here, have you ever seen this government advertising tenders in newspapers? Even if it is there, it is not as per what we saw during the Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's regime. Why should they advertise tenders yet they have those companies? So eventually, I don't see any criteria where these people are going to be charged, because why should they be charged? Yet those associated with them, they are in powers. So I've realized that Uhuru Kenyatta was talking about something that he already understood with these individuals, because when Uhuru Kenyatta said that when you're going to elect these leaders, ensure you do understand who is this person. But sometimes we as Kenyans, we usually have emotions. Yani, sometimes when we queue to go to vote, we usually have these emotions that, oh, our man, our son, And again, something that I've realized that when we are going to elect leaders, let us not have the mind of sympathy. It is so terrible. You just imagine something very complex here. You go to elect someone who will not even attend parliament. He will not be there, even in terms of voting of any bill in the National Assembly. Then what do you expect? For them, just to do their interest. So everything revolving around Ruto is not normal, Kenyans. It is high time we unite against these individuals. Was Oscar Sudi elected to fundraise churches? Churches, they usually... I'm not against churches having fundraising, but it is too much. I wish my church should not call these politicians. Let the church be built in accordance to what Christians believed in. Why should we want money first? Sometimes you can look, even the clergy, they're so thirsty about this money. If a politician can come out and donate 20 million Kenya shillings, Oscar Sudi is earning 836,000 Kenya shillings every month, plus some allowances. About, let us give Oscar Sudi 1 million. Then 1 million multiplied by 12. Just 1 year, that is 12 million. Then 12 million multiplied by 5. It is 60 million. Oscar Sudi is already dishing 20 million. The salary that he has no access. So Kenyans, I think it is the right time. We must come out to reject totally this kind of leadership, because everything surrounding them, it is not normal, and it is high time we unite against them. Or else we are going to face the consequence. And the consequences is, you will find that these members of parliament, they have duties to do to ensure that our lives are going to be better. But it is continuing to worsen. Why? Because these people, they are serving their interest, and they don't have any idea about our problems, about our issues. It is that to make their children to study abroad, their children to have businesses, their children to have tenders, yet we are there. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.